All right, we're going to do a real quick part 2. Don't know what the old man thing was about. Something we didn't talk about. Okay. Vision boards and stuff are great. It's good to incorporate what you're trying to create into your daily visual, like you can see it, right? Doesn't make it a lot easier. But, okay. This is an example. It's just an example. But let's say you want it to rain. You can close your eyes and you can visualize it raining, right? Not quite enough. That's not a good example. Let's give a different example. Let's see. Okay. So I'm trying to give an example without giving away too much private information. So you visualize what you want, right? Say you're visualizing your future. Here's a good one that I don't mind sharing. Say you're visualizing your future and you're sitting in a garden and you're having coffee with some friends and it's a beautiful garden around you and everybody's laughing. Your family is around, or your loved ones, whoever you enjoy spending time with, right? Everybody's there. And you can see the colors of the flowers, right? You can hear the birds, right? Focus on a butterfly. Hear people laughing, like, in your mind's eye, hear it. Try to smell it, be there, because your brain doesn't know the difference. On a scientific level, you can look this up. And by the way, all my spirituality is based on science. It sounds crazy, but if I wasn't a geek, I never would have found God. So you visualize it, right? I want you to try to feel it, because when it comes to, again, and it probably stems back into faith, but when it comes to manifestation, you have to feel it, because it sends a signal. It puts you at the frequency of what you want. And I'm not going to go into great detail about that in this video, but it puts you in the frequency of what you want. And really the only way to get to that frequency is to feel like you already have it. Whatever it is, if it's an experience, if it's a thing, if it's a job, it doesn't matter what it is. That's why in The Secret, they said, if you want a sports car, pretend you're in a fucking sports car. They're not kidding. You have to feel it. And I know that a small percentage of society cannot visualize things in their mind. I feel so bad for those people. But if you can, this is how you do it. You visualize what you want in your mind's eye. You put yourself there, not just for a second, but you have to feel it. You have to let yourself feel it. So, can you close your eyes and feel rain on your skin? And if you don't know if you can, try it. Can you let your imagination go so deep that you can immerse yourself so deeply in something that's not real that you can feel it? Once you do that, this whole manifestation thing is a lot easier. And I, being an empath, I have always felt way too deeply. So for me, something like that is second nature. I understand that for a lot of people that it's not, but you can practice. You can practice feeling it. I want you to feel the happiness. I want you to hear the laughter. I want you. And again, especially when it comes to like big manifestations, you really don't want to focus on what it is that you want. You want to focus on the feeling that it's going to bring you when you have it, right? So a puppy is going to bring you joy and laughter and just bubbly. Oh my God, so fluffy, I'm gonna die, right? Feel that in your heart, and and I don't know if there's anything left to say about that. I mean, I can go on and on about it. Feel it. If you can feel it. It doesn't, like I said, don't focus so much on what it is that you want per se, although that's good too. Being very specific with your mouth helps. Go fish and be like, I want a big old fish. It helps a lot to use your mouth to help your manifestation. Talk about what you want. Talk about it like you already have it. Might make you sound a little delusional, but screw it, it works. But really what it comes down to is, can you feel grateful for what you don't have yet as if you already have it? And if you can do that, if you can deep down in your soul feel it, it puts you at the vibration to make that possible in your reality. Because as long as you're not at the vibration of what you want, it could walk right by you. And the universe would not let it come into your vibration. So, yeah, you have to put yourself in the vibration of what you want. You want money? Feel like you're already rich. Feel it. Feel grateful that everything's already taken care of, that it's all good, that you don't have to worry about such things. There's a little trick they say, put $100 bill in your wallet and don't spend it. But every time you think about that $100 bill, think about all the things that you could spend it on and be grateful for those things. Be grateful that you could buy that thing if you wanted to. It doesn't mean you have to, but you could. And be just grateful at that. And there's a lot of manifestation tricks. I'm sure I'll be throwing them at you for years. But I think those are the top. You have to believe it's possible. You have to move in the direction of whatever it is in some kind of way, even if it's incrementally. And you have to feel it. You have to be able to put yourself in the vibration of what you want. So you have to feel like you already have it. And again, might sound complicated, not so much. Can you close your eyes and picture, what it feels like to hug your kid, or what it feels like to hug your mom, or what it feels like to drive a really expensive sports car, or what it would feel like to live in that dream house. Just close your eyes and feel it. You'll get there. I have faith in you. Love ya.